Defense is where it's going to get difficult. Because now Shopify Rebellion are moving inside this site. But there's only two players there on the defense, both of them low on HP, even one falling down for Shopify. Starts things off, but cbui's right there for the trades. Spike is down, rotation's already coming through. A head-to-head battle on top of B Heaven. The first kill in a second, immediately traded out by Lorri. Plant goes down now for Shopify Rebellion. Flash for information, nobody towards hell. As we have the double swing for Shopify, out towards the pillar. Spawning Lorri right now, back and forth we're going. The pendulum swings are good so far until the star comes down, separating both players in this pulse play. Lorri drops in, right click, pulse range again, theia!
All the meanwhile though, yeah, keenc, okay. Let's look at this round, because keenc's all alone, but keenc, these are the kinds of rounds that she eats up.
There you go. And that's that first one. And that's a spike down. Oh, through the smoke! For the third in the round. Immediately there, the disadvantage for Panini. 10 seconds about to come up on the clock. And she has to come in on a Red Bull clutch. If she can. Drops on the ground. keenc. Wall's about to come down here on the pulse plant.
EG have been so good at the retakes, but that bird not catching Panini is going to give Panini some incredible timing.
theia moves up!
Oh, no!
They both weren't looking until the fast reaction time for theia allows the advantage to come in for Evil Geniuses on the retake. Players posted up on the crossfire setup, a 2-2 on either ends. Here comes the first swing. Here comes the crossfires, all in favor of EG so far as they have that player advantage. And cbui now the last player standing guardian. There's that first second, there's no time left. All that done. Time so wasted, and a round still comes in for Shopify Rebellion.
But once again, we're seeing kind of that same play and the same mistake getting punished.
They're trying to get a peek. Even behind the utility, StarBound's always ready for these first shots. Advantage out for the Evil Geniuses as Elise Panini runs back in with the rest of the team. Initiating, engaging towards this A site. A plant. That's safe here for A main. So you're going to play passively as keenc moves forward. Nice little headshot onto Panini. Trade right back.
Yeah, that trade comes immediately. PowerPixele has been just biding the time, tries to do a wide swing, and at least theia's there to trade it.
Continuous good. One-on-ones on ones. Good trade for both teams, but back on a 2 versus 2. It's time for EG. Forced to move in. There's that first to fall as we're trying to set up our angles for both of them correctly now to really push StarBound away with no TPs this time around. Satchel's in, showstopper out, right at the feet, through the cosmic divide. But the rest of EG's already here. Instantly falling down, all of the players, and again, it just seems that story. Trying to. Panini's looking to make the play. Trying to get the timing through the flash, but gives her position off. Foil the plans of EG of trying to flood back early in this retake.
Yeah, a lot of insurance for Shopify this time around. cbui has the backlines covered, and Sonder just really sealing the deal here.
But keenc's still alive, StarBound's still alive. It's an operator, and cbui gets the flank on the first. keenc flips into the first and second shot.
God.
And thankfully Saunders there. So activated for Shopify Rebellion after that dog. They have EG contained for a rotate back towards B. So EG are walking back towards A main. They might not be ready for this. The flash comes in, the satchel's out there. keenc, the right clicks this time did not connect. KP though. Oh my god, that was a nice shot from Lorri's flick on the second kill. Now there's only one to go. It's cbui on a 2 versus 1. Swinging out for the 1v1.
And making her way towards this A ramp. This timing might catch StarBound a little bit off guard.
It will. cbui gets a nice shot in.
Really good timing here for StarBound. So much pressure on the defenders here now. They feel like they've lost mid. You can see that Saunders paranoid about B Heaven. And all at the same time, StarBound is just bullying flowerful in A site here.
A flash first
what a
and a fight for flowerful to be able to fight against StarBound. The rest of EG, though, satcheling in and moving behind. Plant will come down for Heaven. Actually, sorry, it's safe behind the default spot. As at the same time, the dog clears towards screens.
cbui is going to take a little bit of time, just paranoid about any stragglers. EG, they're going to have to push through spawn soon.
Cut spot for PowerPixele. Vandal shots misses. Does get the wall pick Elise before they fall. Elise keenc alone. Has been honed on this position before. We almost felt it a second time here, Potter. Slight delays. An opportunity to allow Shopify Rebellion to slowly rotate back, but they're not biting into the first part of utility broken yet. So that's now EG taking an opportunity to flood inside this A site, but flowerful is playing the long range. It's only good for a 2 for 2. Plant once again safe, and theia's down at 26 HP.
Just barely limping and just equal trades across the board. keenc still got the paint shell in the back pocket, but Sonder, surely Sonder, you've got an inkling for keenc's spot here.
And health advantage for Shopify Rebellion once again. Cosmic Divide to block off at least the A main. Paint shells now bringing in the back, and that lands right at the feet of theia. But keenc once again, deadly at this spot, dancing around the smoke. Look out for the play, the headshot through the smoke, the satchel, trying to break the crosshair, and the shorty was not good enough for the back, having to get information more passively for each of these players.
keenc still has the boom bot to be able to try to find Panini. Panini's got great
The boom bot
transfer.
is
so
good.
Close.
Nice entry though for StarBound 2 towards the B main. Now cbui has been good in this position before, but not this time around. Only 2 left to go to secure the first round, and it's being watched always turning around. And timing's just a little bit off. The huge advantage for Evil Geniuses. Put 10 on the board right now. There it is. Nice little trade-off.
Insane flank. As KP's ready to pop those dogs, pop that ultimate.
What a
my
flash
God.
there from Panini with those 2 kills. 2 now players forced to call it. StarBound gets the shot. keenc with the other.
I have this bite.
And again, you mentioned that lurk, but this time it's going to get stopped by that trip left behind. So it gets broken, isolated now, as Sonder just lost her last teammate up towards B Heaven. A swing out with the satchel. You talk about the money being pretty good here for Shopify Rebellion.
Wow.
Oh, Sonder somehow manages to dodge that away unscathed. And that's those big utilities, those big ults already denied. EG still made it towards the site. Despite not in yet though. StarBound gets the opener. Lorri then with a second. An opportunity now to finally move in. A timing potentially running out through the smoke. As Sonder is just waiting right there. Will decide to just let the plant go down.
No flashes left on the board, and that's just gonna allow StarBound to pick them off one by one. Let's get taken
No
out
players
quick.
left.
They regroup with Panini, and StarBound is all alone. She's got to hit some incredible shots here.
Easy
There's
first one. Flash coming out on the attack so that SR can try to move in. 10 seconds left on the clock here as StarBound still within the site. Lands that second one there onto flowerful. And with 6 seconds left, cibui's out inside the site. No time left remaining.
Wow.
Down. There's another smoke ready towards Mail.
Oh,
As they're walking through. Easy kill from PowerPixele. A double swing
Wow.
on both extremities. Perfect now for Shopify Rebellion to answer right back. The wall bang, the off-angle play, the support from Lorri, and then the turnaround from keenc for the second kill. Thankfully, no utility if she falls, but finally has some support. Vulnerable, running through, trying to fight it across. It looks to be beautiful in the end. Finally, EG. They have an answer here on the post plant. Only 1 player left. It's flowerful at the top of A Heaven. Face to face against keenc. Who better to maybe close the first map here for EG? Won't get it, but at least PowerPixele will be there. And EG wins the first map, 15-13.
You can expect these cat players to flank.
Starts right now. Paranoia towards the market. No opportunity to flank right away because it's being watched by Panini. Finally, a couple of dinks, but still falls down. keenc holds the back of the site now, answered right back by flowerful though. Disadvantage for EG, for the evil. It's going to be so annoying to deal with too. There's a smoke in the front and there's that backstab.
And it's just a regular old default. All members though, besides the KJ, have grouped, and it's going to be a quick A hit. Oh, that
nice
timing.
little line up there by
Wow.
PowerPixele. Sonder answers right back. Spike down. Theia trying to fight through that door, about to slowly close down to allow Panini to at least get a plant down for Shopify Rebellion. Disadvantage for the attack. Yep, aware for this push. Nice little flick. Flowerful falls. And now an opportunity for EG to flood right back. Odin
StarBound
spam.
getting a lot of ground. Yeah, this is so tough, man. Oh!
He cannot peek too much, so it's up to StarBound inside the site.
Oh.
Continue to spray with Odin. StarBound's playing the off angle by the alley. That's the lockdown ready. Burn right out as the rest of Shopify moving down towards the B site. Nice little shot by Panini off that TP that you just heard.
My ult is
Spike down goes down. EG has to go for the retake.
KP looking to pop that Hunter's Fury to help solidify this post plant. I think as soon as Sonder gets contact, it's gonna rip.
Already got the mark though. Sonder's still there, pushing up towards the lane. The third kill in the round. And theia puts up the third, swings right out, and that's Sonder, man. Towards mid A.
You are powerless.
There's that
No
whole
ultimate
command.
is already ripped.
That's Stewie trying to run in first, trying to nullify any type of utility that could slow them down. As that Molly does a lot of damage. They on the back of the side, headshot on the Sonder. But it's only good for that one. Shot darts down, lockdown coming through. Door being closed here. Allowing EG to just try to hold this off. But here's that backstab, weighted by Panini. The swing across, one here by PowerPixele as they're trying to push forward. Up shot misses first, there is that detain. First one to fall, the res, and the last one spotted in the main. A 2 versus 1 to swing on the timing. cbui swings right out, but misses a shot. Underhand flash being thrown. Nice little headshot, and gets the other one! Rebellion pivoting back towards catwalk control.
Yeah, and Panini is primed and ready to just let that paranoia rip and allow her teammates to scale into the site, but PowerPixele is doing work, completely delaying this short A, and keenc knows, wants to get back on the long line.
And that's a perfect molly to allow keenc to get the first kill and realign for that second one, looking towards the door. Shopify Rebellion knows that, so they want to fight back towards the tree. Everything's smoked out, and now funnel right back into keenc once again, activating the dash. Wants to look for that last kill. Stolen away by PowerPixele. This is there to avoid the radius of the Mo command. But theia is now stuck in the back of the site, pinged out, pushed forward by Sonder, still wins that fight, swings back on the right one, but runs out of bullets. Traded right back out by KP. Panini watching the off angle.
Would have got that third if she had more bullets, but Panina's been spotted.
And
EG's
denied.
also ripping their own Hunter's Fury.
No damage being done though from the back of the site. EP is low from both teams. Winnable conditions for both of these teams as well. As EG looks to flood right back. Flowerful with the off angle, but denied by keenc with the blade storm and EG. Damage for teammates.
How did
EG still
keenc not take any damage?
Because it's love taps, it's love taps. But not love taps for the rest of these players inside the A side, not letting EG get through. Fight now picked up, cbui low on HP, but StarBound still manages to get out of it unscathed. A different position. There's an opportunity.
That ping.
Not until that ping, not until that ping. But yeah, smaller buy, a shorter buy that you have for Shopify Rebellion despite them winning the round. Only shares to the Bulldog. keenc, oh, I'm gonna get pinned. Wait, dashes away! Okay, there you go, flowerful readjusts. Team flash, but still gets the kill somehow?
And cbui just shows up right in the nick of time. Panini, oh, she does get caught off guard. The Phantom Spray kind of betrays her there.
But at least they're both playing together. Last two players of Shopify Rebellion, both with weapons picked up.
Such a
Grouping
good
power
play.
numbers. Back on a 2 versus 2. And Lorri is looking to inch right back. Not too much watching towards that mid outside of that util. So an opportunity now for
cbui
EG to rush into the to A site, sorry, as cbui is holding in the back bay. Nice little cloud burst or open smoke, sorry, to help her dance around the smokes. Was only able to get that one kill. Panini off angle, back towards the wine. Is containing a main.
You should run.
3 versus 4. Oh, this is pretty good for Shopify. They can be extra patient in this round. Oh, they want to just break it. They want to break the ult.
Lockdown gets broken, but EG is still staggered up inside the site. Two-player play towards hell. theia wins that 1v1. No trade needed. Now the trade is needed as KP's running across, and there's Lorri to the rescue, to the trades. We hear the null command. Sonder trying to peek out. Barrel the gun sticking out there from the attack side of Lorri. As Sonder's just dancing around, hip hop.
We
Makes it through for the kill. No dive needed for that one. Now with the blade storm. Where's that second one? Showstopper. Sorry, Showstopper. Hunter's Fury answer right back there by KP. And through all the ruckus, it's still a 2 versus 2 now for EG to at least try to get a plat down with 13 seconds left on the clock.
KP still got the recon in her back pocket. And that should allow flowerful to just come through this smoke.
Waiting for that dart keep. He's going to put this towards the generator. No pings out to allow flowerful to hide in that smoke.
Process of elimination here, Vans.
Draw down.
Oh boy.
Oh, and that allows the lineup too.
Both squads are just taking their time. They know that it's a low buy, but these kinds of rounds get dicey. That's a huge knife.
Null command on top of that. So a KO ult, allowing AG to push through. Crossfire is good. That would lead for flowerful to drop the off. Everybody's just getting dropped so far. The crossfire is still really good. The off shot coming out from Sonder. There's only StarBound left, and StarBound falls. Shopify Rebellion wins the second map off of Thrifty.
Watch. Oh, keenc's dash is gonna go off. And so the playmaking kind of goes down a bit, but there's that fault line.
There's that fault line looking for that second kill. Damage is done at least on both ends, and it's SR that comes out much weaker. Lorri trying to push forward. The nice long range onto KP. That's no more heals and no one to trade.
Lorri did such an insane job to really force much utility, as we talked about.
The paranoia even blinds the turret. A couple of flashes hiding towards the graffiti.
It's
There's that
so
second
long.
one. Yeah. Now all that utility is done, but again, the power of numbers has now been nullified. Advantage back for Shopify Rebellion. It's beautiful. Looking right back out though. Right click classics coming through. A ghost against the right click of PowerPixele. Fireful dancing around, but there's no time on a spike. Try to just dance the time in their favor. Knife fight.
Contact their way as forward as possible.
There's a call. Behind the top. Oh my.
Oh, she got.
At least the traits are there. Thought she had it, but shoulda, coulda, woulda. The cavalry's there at least.
Enemy remaining.
Nice little pick by Lorri though.
Down
Still alive
A.
inside the site. Playing by graffiti. And push forward.
Oh, shoot that for her.
And while they do that, keenc's able to get that headshot and support coming through too. Yes, you're still hitting that brick wall going back into B main, but at least it trades off for the advantage still for EG.
Found them. Turret down.
And StarBound is a fortress over here, and the assistance from PowerPixele. This does some splash damage, but Lorri to finish things off.
One enemy
Sneak
remaining.
back in, but Lorri is still right there.
Yeah, you saw Sonder trying to really punish Lorri for pressing that. Yeah, hoping puts these judge kills, but just gets wiped out.
Lori's feeling it.
Revealing area.
Lorri is feeling
She
it.
really is. This post and really secure the round.
This time a little bit less hesitancy.
Oh boy.
Just an immediate
caught her
pop.
teammates.
Unfortunate there, but the showstopper's still out. Oh, but it never gets clear. Theia was using her own smoke, allowing that showstopper to get denied right away. There's that rolling thunder to flood in right out for EG. Hey, we're still fighting back for Shopify. That pit's still up for a bit.
Standing.
But Shopify
Playing mind games right now. Again, confidence showing through, and Shopify has to respect it.
Oh my. 8 HP left. First nanoswarm and only nanoswarm is out. Op now re-picked back up. Tap onto the spike. A cbui has to maybe start pressing a little bit more forward. They're just gambling. They're not even going on a defuse.
Wow.
There's a nice little wall bang. There's a tap onto the second one. Flash towards the back, misses the shot. But at least the information's there. Another tap, and cbui just waits this time around. Being sounded as it was placed down by flowerful on a pulse plan for Shopify Rebellion. KP on another alert. Big paranoia. The barrel of the gun is sticking out. Meanwhile, Lorri is opening up the A site. The tap onto the spike. The 1v1 on the B side by theia. And a huge flash coming through. That's 3 players alive left for EG. Halfway on the spike, and thankfully Theia is still alive for the smoke. As we talk about that pressure towards the garage consistently, there is that platform control with the operator from keenc down towards the garage. And that's the smokes down.
Tough. That's tough. Having the Viper, though, still allows some opportunity with the Q still in Panini's pocket. But man, those long lines that we talked about, keenc eats it up. Lorri, beautiful dodge and a beautiful shot.
Down B.
Trying to tap the spike to bait out some pushes from EG. And Lori's just hunting.
Remaining.
Wow.
Even just before the orb went up, back to the shorty, runs through. And he gets a third in a round, even baited by keenc. They're just giving all that. Now KP could get pinched. keenc's pushing forward.
Left.
Dinked. Body shot it. Trying to get that wall bang and will connect onto KP and drop her.
Planted.
But there's Panini on the lurk. And keenc's playing and watching it. Timing. Won by Panini. Advantage though still for EG by one player in the pulse plant on the A
Well,
site.
this nade.
Huge. It's gonna scatter right now. The player is on the pulse plant. Barrel of the gun sticking out from that breach of PowerPixele. Close range though from theia with the right click classic, and not good enough for Shopify for the retake. Panini solo now.
For your A defenders, all of a sudden you feel a little bit better. You don't have a jet just dashing onto you. What a clash.
But there's still utility behind. Fully blinded gets the kill there onto PowerPixele, and theia's there for the trade with the Spectre. One more player inside the site.
elbow.
Damage! And there's that Marshall coming out from keenc. Yeah, that elbow was a little bit too
down, C.
pointy. Still trying to move forward. keenc has a Spectre instead of a Marshall this time around. The wall
30
bangs
seconds.
doing a lot of damage up to Lorri. Even getting away from the spike. But there's that swing out from keenc. 4 kills in the round.
Lost in sight.
keenc dashing through. Try to clear the space. Damaged by the Spectre. The strongest
boy.
weapon that's in the hands of Shopify Rebellion. As KP gets the kill onto Lorri. keenc trying to trade it off. But the numbers are great for Shopify Rebellion with all these trades. Nice shot once again from flowerful. It's only up to StarBound. 3 versus 1. The wall bang on the first. Spraying through the smoke, trying to escape. And even using cbui's smoke to their advantage.
And look, there's still a world. There's still a chance. KP has a crossfire with cbui, but if
And a
StarBound
flash.
hard clears right side,
Thrifty.
Oh, watching these pushes from the garage. Where Panini is trying to find the right timing. There you go. Walks out, breaks the turret, but still an opening for EG to just get inside this B site for a plant. Fake plant though,
30
trying to fight
seconds
back towards the ceiling. There's that first one at the flowerful. The trade-off, Blippi there. The sprays are not good enough. The trade's instant.
Enemy remaining.
But cbui with the stinger.
C.
Back from the back spawn. And Lorri's at 3 HP. Shopify Rebellion. They have a chance right now to fight right back. 10 seconds left on
10
the clock.
seconds left.
Lorri's looking to save her weapon. So it's going to be a 1v1 against keenc right through this angle.
30
There's that
seconds
headshot. Or picked up. Rolling Thunder. Locked down. And there's only 3 players left to kill. Snakeblood underground. Paranoia to clear the site. Here comes the players outside of this Viper's pit. Panini falls. cbui's going to get detained. Flowerful is trying to make a play. There's that first headshot. Spike now Planet trying to hold the angle to protect her teammate.
Wow.
But it's not going to happen. EG gets that last round to win this map on Haven. Starts off here with the fault line. And there's the high tide across to cut off the A site, preventing the rotation coming through from the A link. First blood about to come in towards the back of the A site. And that's Lorri with 2 kills.
30 seconds left.
EG all over the board this time around on the pistol as they get a plant or trying to find a plant. They opt to go for a safe plant.
as this retake comes through, EG should be able to just clean up.
And 4-1s are usually the case here with the Sentinel watching the flank. 4 players pushing in towards this B site. Satchels, yeah, slightly missed, but still got a kill.
They still get one. They still get one. And that's all they need. I mean, 4 players, 3 actually, are grouped up. The spike will
Spike
go
planted.
down, and StarBound is on that long play.
Things are looking good here for the
Oh, boy.
bonus round for EG. Lorri with the kill long range with the Spectre.
enemy
KP,
remaining.
last player standing.
She has
have
no
the
idea
tally.
where StarBound is.
StarBound's all the way
Planet
back
for
towards
her, too.
Boba. The tap, sticking it to halfway at least, trying to clear out towards the front. The tap on the second.
Oh.
And the Bulldog, the burst misses.
Blinded.
Cage then coming up.
Oh.
Full stick, the sprayer, then the cross. Now an opportunity for KP to run through it. It's StarBound to get. It's going to hit a couple of players, only one player maybe. Flowerful's in the back of the site. Nice little shot there that they had to answer right back with a neural theft. Information now gathered on both ends. Advantage still for EG as they storm inside the A site.
30 seconds left.
Counter hat coming out on the attack though. Identifying all 3 players remaining.
Spike planted.
And that was a little bit of an overpeak there from keenc at 3 versus 3. Lorri by her lonesome, punished by Panini. Both players now anchored inside the site for EG. PowerPixele playing behind Arena Neck boxes.
One enemy
Snakebite
remaining.
pushes him away as PowerPixele has to clutch a 2v1. Nice little shot at the first! And on top of that.
Let's do it.
So far not needed. Satchels are good enough here, and a nice little seize. But Sonder and cbui anchoring the sights perfectly. Maybe they didn't need that rolling thunder after all. Nightfall though, right back out. 2
She's got
versus
the
1,
spike.
spots them both,
They
picks
can't
up the
hear
spikes,
her.
20 seconds left. Oh, she's trying to run that fear. Trying to make them think that she ran out towards the A site.
Yeah, she hears them running now.
10 seconds left.
I think she heard that footstep. She's gonna be as patient as she can right at the 4 mark. Oh, but they heard her.
Oh yeah.
Spike planted.
And
She's
showstopper.
gotta find some time to reload as well. This is gonna be tough. Okay, she does get it off. No! She failed to reload, Vance.
And it's not planted for her. Unless she has to come back towards the main. 9 bullets left.
Enemy remaining.
There's that first one. It would be the ace for the clutch. The jump peek, the full stick, the headshot for the ace!
I did all the
Sonder still has paint shells and double satchels. This is exactly the kind of choke point Sonder loves.
Paint shells are trying to push him back because we got a trade-off.
them down.
And that's why
Find you.
that fade is really good. Prowler, Pont, trying to push them away. 2 players now identified inside
30
the A
seconds
site.
left.
As with the high tide coming through in 30 seconds left, the split's coming across from both elbow and the A link. There's a nice little peek off by Lorri, cleared up the corner by the Rainite boxes. Back towards the default spot. Lorri once again.
One enemy
It's
remaining.
Lori's game. What a tap on the 3rd.
Spike planted.
She's on to something so far.
See if Panini's utility can come into play and change things for this A site, because EG, they're fully committed.
Sees 2. Showstopper, no contact. Shopify's already on the rotate. 5 and 5. Can we get some trips? Can we get some trap kills? Not gonna happen, and not gonna happen for any kills at all, with the exception of 2 for Shopify Rebellion. But at the end of the day, it's still the round for EG.
Pistol round repeat. Oh, but KP just gets laid out this time. keenc's just gonna have free reign, full control.
And a Reckoning is gonna get the audio cue that somebody's towards elbow. That is cbui.
That's something.
The paranoia to slow things down for a bit, just for a bit. Because a drive-by just came through by keenc. Disadvantage now for Shopify Rebellion. The hat being thrown out. Silver lining once again for the attempt of a retake for Shopify Rebellion. 3 players pinned up inside the site. High tide going back up again. And just funneling the players into one angle.
They are providing a little bit of assistance here. PowerPixele's barely just limping, but PowerPixele's been hitting those 1-taps all half long. So
Limping, but still
it's
with a
all
power
good.
kick. Rolling thunder on the last. Trap plays might not be needed. keenc getting the first dink off the Sonder. There's those paint shells. Fault line to assist.
Combos.
Lorri to run down. 4 kills away of moving to the grand finals. Re-heal coming up on the attack for Shopify. Yeah, silver lining. Thea gets the first pick right after. Might be it right here. Panini.
Spike down. B.
Again, the lurk cannot be activated. Now Panini has to clutch. Wall up from the Viper. First dink, but not enough.
Defenders win.
1 Titan down and 1 more to go. The evil geniuses are going to the grand finals of the Valorant Game Changers here in North America.